There's one guy that she keeps thinking about. And no, it's not the guy with the perfect abs, the flashy car, or the one who knows exactly what to say. It's the guy who did something that made him stand out in a way that no one else could. It's not about being the richest or the most charming. It's about mastering one powerful trait that burns his presence into her mind forever. And today I'm going to reveal exactly what that is. So what is this one thing that makes a man unforgettable? It's simple, it's rare, and it changes everything. Once you learn how to master this, your entire approach to women will shift, and so will their perception of you. Let's break it down. 1. The power of being deeply present. Women forget faces, texts, and words, but they never forget how a man made them feel. And the key to creating that lasting emotional fingerprint is by being deeply present. It's not just about sitting across from her and nodding while she talks. It's about shutting out the world, putting down your phone, and locking into her with the kind of energy that says, right now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. The most precious gift you can give someone is your undivided attention. Will Rogers. The majority of men don't do this. They're distracted, anxious to impress, or focused on the outcome. But the man who gives her his full attention, calm, grounded, and unhurried, stands out. That's the guy she'll think about long after the moment is over, wondering what made him so different. In a world full of noise, presence feels like power. 2. Emotional safety, plus unapologetic masculinity. Women crave two things in a man that rarely come together: emotional safety and unapologetic masculinity. Emotional safety is the feeling that she can open up to you without being judged, used, or dismissed. Unapologetic masculinity is about being firm in your truth, leading with confidence and never chasing validation. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Charles Darwin. Most men offer only one of these qualities. The soft guys provide emotional safety but lack backbone. The dominant guys project strength but make her feel disposable. But when you're the man who can hold both qualities, who can make her feel safe yet intrigued, you become unforgettable. This combination is so rare it burns into her memory. 3. The subtle art of not needing her neediness is repellent. Period. But detachment with warmth? That's magnetic. The man she never forgets doesn't chase her. He doesn't blow up her phone or beg for attention. He invites her in with calm, confident energy. And if she doesn't step up, he keeps walking his path. Not because he's cold, but because he's centered. The strongest men are those who can stand alone and still lead. This energy, detachment mixed with warmth, makes her feel like she has to earn his attention. And once she's tasted that kind of energy, no other guy will measure up. That difference? It flips the entire game. The impact of walking away when disrespected. The man who walks away with grace when disrespected, she'll never forget him. Most men argue, get emotional, or beg for a second chance. But the man who values himself too much to stay where he's not respected, he leaves, calmly, without drama. Sometimes walking away is the best way to say, I love you. This moment hits differently. It shakes her because it's not just about her. It's about what you won't tolerate. Walking away with dignity brands you into her mind. You're not trying to hurt her. You're showing her your strength, your self-worth. And that kind of confidence stays with her long after you've gone. 5. Consistency plus mystery equals unforgettable. There's something undeniably magnetic about a man who is consistent in his character, but mysterious in his intentions. He doesn't reveal everything at once. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Instead, he lets her wonder, lets desire grow in the space between what she sees and what she senses. A man who has learned to keep his own mystery is a man who will never be forgotten. Women don't remember men who are predictable. They remember the ones who had depth, who made them feel something they couldn't explain. The ones who kept them guessing, yet still showed up with purpose. That combination of consistency and mystery, that's the key to staying unforgettable in her mind. Conclusion. Now you know. The one thing women never forget isn't something you say, it's who you are. A man who is deeply present, grounded in his value, calm, confident, and in control. A man who doesn't chase, doesn't beg, and doesn't break when tested. He stays solid. The only way to truly be unforgettable is to be unapologetically yourself. Become that man, and you'll be the one she'll never forget. If you're ready to become that man, hit subscribe and watch this video again. Because every time you hear it, it'll go deeper. And every time it goes deeper, you'll show up with more power. Let the other guys keep chasing. You're the one she'll never forget.